first thing you need to know about climbing this mountain is that it's not at all straightforward. It's going to take you 10 days of hiking just to get yourself here to base camp. Once you get to base camp, you have to spend a few days and nights there to get used to the altitude because it's over 17,000 feet. So once you've been there for a few days, then you pack up your stuff and you move up here to Camp 1. Spend the night up there at Camp 1, and the next day after you spend the night up there, you pack up your stuff and you come back down to base camp again. Spend a few nights at base camp again. And then the next day you climb to Camp 1 again and spend the night. Next day you climb up here to Camp 2 and you spend the night up here at Camp 2. And the next day after you spend the night up here, you pack up your stuff and you come back down to base camp again. Spend a few more nights at base camp. Next day, climb up to Camp 1 again, spend the night. Next day, climb to Camp 2 again, spend the night. Next day, you're going to spend about 9 or 10 hours fighting your way up here to Camp 3. It's almost 24,000 feet. And the next day, guess where you go? Yes! All the way back down. All the way back down to base camp. So the reason you have to keep coming back down to base camp is because you have to let your body get used to the altitude very slowly. It's this process called acclimatization. If someone were to magically drop you off on the summit of Mount Everest, if you could be dropped up there by a plane or a helicopter or something like that, you'd be dead in a matter of minutes from the altitude. So you have to move up this mountain really slowly just so your head doesn't pop off when you get to the very top. Well, I mean, it doesn't really just pop off. But the catch is that anytime you're above about 18,000 feet, which is going to be any camp above that base camp, anytime you're above 18,000 feet, your body is starting to deteriorate and your muscles are getting weaker. So it's this crazy catch-22 of wanting to spend time up high to get used to the altitude, but you have to keep coming back down low so you can eat, sleep, hydrate, and regain some strength. So not only is it very physically challenging to be going up and back down again, and up higher and back down, but psychologically, it is incredibly frustrating as well because you know you need to be going this way. Right? But you're spending a heck of a lot of time climbing in this direction. But what you have to remember is that even though you are going completely backwards, you're still making progress, right? Because you're helping your body acclimatize. And for whatever reason, we tend to think that progress has to happen in one particular direction. But that's not the case. Sometimes you are going to have to go backwards for a bit in order to eventually get to where you want to be. So do not look at that backtracking as losing ground. Look at it as an opportunity to regroup, regain some strength, so you're better out of the gates the next time around. Backing up is not the same as backing down. And that is one of my best lines, by the way, so, oh, thank you, thanks, yeah. I appreciate that, yeah, if you're gonna write down anything from this presentation, I would go with that.